Welcome back to our and Praveen Ramamurthy. After a long time, we are going to take a wonderful video. Last time I had taken interview with Doc Maya. So this is my second interview. Today I am going to take an interview with Doc Maya Abundo. Today I am going to take an interview with Doc Maya Abundo. She is the pharma faculty for us. So you all know that I am studying in Davaomedicalschoolfoundation. She is one of our favorite faculty. So we have a small talk.
Sure, let's go.
Thank you, Doc.
Alright.
Doc, first of all, thank you for your valuable time. I know that from morning to night you'll be having so many works to do.
Yeah.
So and also you have not only your faculty and also you are the fitness mentor.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I have some of the questions to you. So these questions are first I'm going to know you some more. I'm going to personal about your family and your life, childhood life.
Sure.
So I start.
Go.
So first of all, Doc Maya is dad's lovely prince or mom's favorite girl?
Can't really say. I think both,
Okay.
because I tell my mom certain things, I tell my
Okay.
dad certain things.
Okay.
I can't really say which one.
Okay. So you're the person who loves both constant.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Then experience you for how was your Selfies?
Okay, so I had a really happy childhood, also very busy.
Okay.
Yeah, so my mom and dad put me in a lot of different activities besides school.
Okay.
Yeah, so like karate and dance and pageants,
Okay.
quiz bees, you name it. I probably tried it once or twice.
No. Actually, you are multi-talented.
No, I just like to try a lot of things.
Then this is most of my friends asked to
Burning
told to
question?
ask you.
Okay.
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
So did you had crush and how many proposals you got during your schoolings and college time?
Crushes, yes, of course I've had crushes. I think
Okay.
that's part of growing up. But proposals, I don't think I can tell you the number without getting in trouble.
Approximate.
Approximately, you're making me sweat here. A few.
Okay.
A few.
Okay. Then this important question to you. Who's your inspiration and motivator in your life?
Okay, so I think my biggest inspiration growing up was my brother.
Okay.
Okay, so a lot of the things I did was to make him proud. And then, of course, that also falls under my parents, very inspirational. And then, of course, my husband. They always push me to do cool things.
Okay. You got a favorite brother?
I only have one, so he has default. By
Okay,
default,
no,
he's my
actually,
favorite.
Look, actually, when it comes to brother siblings, they used to have fun and they used to beat each other. So, did you
Yes.
have any experience
Of
like that?
course, we used to fight each other because we both did karate growing up, so it was an excuse to put on gloves and box
At
each
last,
other.
who will win, though? Whether you or your brother?
Of course. Well,
Okay. Then, can you please tell us about Doc Abundo, your husband?
my husband.
Thank you.
So I met him in med school. We were classmates.
Oh,
He's a very smart guy. I don't know why he ended up with.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
super nice. I don't know, have you had him as a teacher? Not yet? Have you had him as a teacher?
No, Doc.
Not yet. Okay, so if you do have him, he's a really good guy. He also comes from a family of doctors, so he's very supportive in all the things that I try to do.
But apart from so many proposals, how you got, you both become couples?
How do we become a couple?
And,
Besides med school, he also likes to work out.
okay.
Healthy lifestyle, so I think that's a lot of why. And he likes animals too, so dog lover. So we have a lot of things in common. Yeah. And he supports me with whatever crazy ideas I have.
Okay, Doc. Then, during your med school or in the schooling days, are you a topper or a average student? Can you please elaborate it?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not top ever.
Okay.
But if you persevere enough, if you really want something.
Actually, you are a topper
No. Topper in
in every subject.
No. So like bottom half. And then my husband is always top half.
Actually, I hear my every friend's topper who are studying very. They will get 95 and they will tell that I'm not studied and I got very low. So I'm getting the same feeling from you.
No, I studied real hard, but
Oh,
just an average person.
okay, Doc.
Yeah, but average people do great things too, right?
As good. Next question.
Sure.
How did you manage to study pharma because pharma is one of the difficult subject for me personally.
Right.
So how you handled during your mid school? Can you please tell us how did you manage?
So I got some advice from the upper years as well for studying pharmacology. You have to read your book, which is inevitable, but also along with that, we used to have something called MIMS, another small book that kind of summarizes everything about the drug. So study, I think, is the only thing you can do.
Doc, and also I want to ask you this question, Doc. Why you chose Pharmacology department, especially instead you have so many choice? Why you chose pharma?
Oh, okay. So pharmacology is, of course, right, part of medicine, part of healing, right? So not necessarily did I choose pharmacology as my only. So I also teach pediatrics and biochemistry and art and science.
Because as of now, you're coming for a pharma, so I asked.
No. But pharmacology is, again, a very important part of practicing medicine. So
Okay, I
I
think
love them
that's
equally. I think I love pediatrics most
Oh,
because I trained
okay,
to be a pediatrician. But of course, you have to also love the basics.
okay, Doc. Then actually we are now at second year, so we will have pharma. So can you please tell us how to pass easily? Can you please give us a tip? Yes, Doc.
Easily, I
For
don't
this
think-
passing.
for passing, you just have to read.
Okay.
And you also always try to correlate it with things that you know. Like an uncle who has hypertension, you will also try to correlate it with that so you remember it easily. Or other cases that you've seen, what other medications. That's what the TBLs are for. To kind of correlate your medicines with a case so that it's easier to remember or to recall. Yeah.
Okay, Doc. Then this is one of the important questions, Doc. How did you prepare for your competitive exam during your mid school? So can you please, because after our graduation, we'll be writing of FMG and next exam,
Right.
the IMD students. So can you please tell us how was experience and how did you manage your competitive exams? How did you clear competitive exams?
Okay, so for those exams, after graduation as a Filipino medical student, you do a year of internship. So that's the studying process. Seeing different cases and, again, going back to the book to kind of look at how you can put those things together and remember them together. And then about 3 months before the exam, just focused on studying. That was it. So I rented an apartment and it was just study. No TV or anything.
Doc, are you a person, will you study with your friends or you used to read the books alone?
I read alone,
Yeah.
but after a day of reading, I will discuss it with my friends.
Oh,
So read and then teach each other.
okay.
Yeah.
So next question, how was your experience teaching IMT students?
Oh, I love IMT students. I feel like I'm always learning something new. So, of course, I learned something from the Filipinos because I'm not from here. So, I teach NMT students. I learn things about my own culture, but it's nice that I get to learn about another culture. Now, it's not just Indian students. We get those from Nigeria and where else? Singapore and things like that. So, so far it's been a really good experience, and your classmates are very warm to me, at least. So, I don't know about the other faculty, but to me, I've had a great experience with it.
But did you learn any Indian language?
I didn't. I haven't.
Okay.
You should teach me one day.
Okay,
Like,
so I'll teach you.
Like small phrases next time.
Okay, Doc. Now I'll teach you one word.
Okay, go.
In Tamil language, I'm from southern part of India,
Okay.
Tamil Nadu. So I will teach you, we will say Vanakkam for greeting a person. Where we meet a person, we will say Vanakkam, like good morning. But it's not mean good morning, we'll greet a person while we see.
What is it?
Vanakkam.
Wanakam?
Yes.
Like wanna come, but
Yes,
wanna
yes.
come?
Vanakkam.
Wanna come? Okay, so I can say that when?
If you're seeing a person first time, if you want to greet someone.
Okay. So it's like, kumusta almost?
I'll do.
Okay. Got it.
I'll-
Perfect.
Then this is also very important questions. We mid student, we need your advice as a doc. So how to overcome anxiety, depression, and also mental state during our med school, because we'll be missing our actually, and IMT students, we miss our family from India, and we'll be studying, and also we'll be having so many exams. From actually in second year, we'll be having from morning to night. We'll be having lectures. So we'll be getting some depression sometimes,
Right.
even if you're motivated. So what's your...
So for me, I'm also, I guess, considered an international student because again, I moved away from home as well to pursue medicine. So a lot of things that helped me was making sure that I had a good group of friends who have the same goals as me, who didn't forget the reason why I moved here. You know? So that's number one, to have a good support group. And number two, for me, workout. Okay, so not only medicine isn't only study, although that's probably 95% of why you're here. You also have to take time for yourself, whether it be meditation, yoga. For me, it was workout. And luckily, again, with my husband, very supportive with workout, so he also would work out.
Apart from studies, we should spend time for...
Doing something that makes you happy is fun.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got it. Then next question, what's your simple advice to your students as a faculty and as a student?
As a faculty, read your book. As a student, use your time wisely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will ask you one question, like a multiple choice question.
Okay. Go ahead.
Which is your favorite job? Option A, mid school faculty. Option B, as a doctor. Option C, as a fitness mentor.
My favorite?
That's it.
I don't have a favorite because I try to incorporate all three in one, and that's what makes my job so fun. So I think first and foremost, I am a doctor, but along with being a doctor is
How does you can arrange it like
in order?
F-doc.
Yeah, so number one, I'm a doctor, right?
Okay.
And it's not my favorite, but my favorite part about being a doctor is being able to teach and incorporate wellness in my practice, as well as, to my students. So I guess number one would be doctor, and then two and three are like tied for second place, fitness and teaching. So
Okay, good.
yeah, that would be my answer.
So the winner will be doctor and the runner-up will be both.
We'll be
mentor
both.
and-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then the next question, can you please share about the secret of your fitness? So because we used to see you that you are fit, as a faculty also fit, and can you please advise us what is your secret of your fitness?
There's no secret. There is no secret. If you really want something, you'll make time for it. So even if it's just for
But we used to watch your Insta stories and your post, so we admired what you're doing, your hobby as a doing gym and workout in the gym.
Right.
So can you please tell us what's made you to motivate and to start a gym even though you were in your hectic schedule?
Okay, so we opened the gym as a family initially because honestly, our parents are tired of paying for us to go to another gym. So our mother-in-law just said, well, why don't you just open your own gym? You know, kind of what we're doing. And so we got training, we got CrossFit, L1, level 1 trainer, certified, I guess you can say, and just started from there. So it just has become part of life.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you're taking lectures here and at the same time you're having a time in your gym, so it's very happy to see that you are doing this. Then I will ask the other question though. Can you please tell us how physical fitness helps you to maintain our mental fitness?
Okay, so what kind of answer would you like? Something about dopamine or?
Both related to.
Okay, no. So when you exercise, right, happy hormones come out. So when you're happy, you're most probably going to do happy things and do great things. So if you keep that energy up, you probably will end up hitting your goals faster than you thought you would. So that's how they kind of interplay. So when you do something that makes you happy, right, you're going to be in a good mood. Most probably, you're going to do something cool.
Okay. We almost end of our interview, bro.
Okay.
So, did you watch any Indian movie, bro? Did you watch any movie?
Actually, I have seen a couple movies, but I don't know the names.
Oh.
Like there's one about, of course, as a pediatrician, I like watching things about underdogs and autistic kids. I think there's one movie about an autistic child who kind of just made it in the world.
I think so. I can watch that.
Yeah, I'm probably not. I don't remember names, but I have quite a couple Indian ones.
I can.
Do you have any suggestions that I should watch? Anyway, you can tell me later.
And then, did you visit India, doc? If you didn't visit it, what's your favorite place to visit?
I've never gone to India, so I've been saying that for the past 10 years that I'm going to go, but I've never gone. So when you graduate, when you're done with residency, maybe, or wedding, you get married, you'll invite me to your wedding.
And
Sure, okay, that's on film, so you have to.
And
Where, like, I don't even know where I would start.
okay, doc.
That's a whole nother interview that's a whole nother topic, where to start.
Or else you will come with us after graduation with us.
But you have to start studying, right?
I don't understand.
Okay, so when you're done with your exam, maybe.
Yes, doc.
Okay, okay.
Then what's your favorite food, Indian food?
Favorite Indian food? I like the sweet stuff because a lot of your, right, desserts are very sweet. So I forgot the name. What was it again?
Gulfi.
Yeah,
Gulfi.
yeah, that. That's like the ice cream with the stick,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I also like aloo paratha. Yeah, with
okay.
yogurt.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I like to eat. A lot of my IMD students like to bring me biryani, chicken biryani. So I'll do that, but I can't do super spicy.
Oh.
Just enough spice.
Okay, doc.
Make you sweat.
Okay, at last we done with your interview, doc.
Well, thank you for that.
Thank you, doc. So, how was your experience with me, the interview, and what's your message to as a faculty to our students?
To our students.
Because
your
I think
friends.
so most of the IMD students will watch this video.
Yeah.
So after posting in YouTube, so what's your advice to them as a friend?
As a friend.
Yes.
As a student, friend, I'm student friendly, I suppose, right? So my message, I think, to everyone, don't forget why you came here. All right. So my message, I guess, or my parting words would be, again, don't forget why you came here and really shoot for that goal, because your parents put in a lot for you to be here. And while you're on that journey to reaching that goal, don't forget to have a little bit of fun on the side. So I think that would be it.
Doc, once again, thank you for valuable time, Doc. So in your ethics, I know that as I already told that I just knew that you're so busy. So even though you came to give an interview, so thank you for valuable time, Doc. Yes, Doc. At last, That's Dr. Chakra.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Doc.
Good job.
Now, at last ending the video,
Yes.
every time we used to say that subscribe to our channel.
Oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe his channel. Don't forget to smash that like button, and just leave good comments.
Thank you, Doc.